Hey, it's Dina Blizzard, and you're watching One Funny Morning. Welcome to One Funny Morning Show.
From Monday to Friday.
And sometimes on Saturday.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
You never know what's gonna happen.
Carmen.
Cortez.
Good morning, everybody.
What's outside your weather drawer?
Good morning. Uppie. Happy, everybody.
Hi, my name is Allie. I'm from outside of Philadelphia in Pennsylvania. Here I am surrounded by laundry on my birthday. So hopefully you're celebrating in a different way than I am. So let's celebrate together with our host of One Funny Morning, Miss Dina Blizzard.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is an exciting day because I'm trying something and I don't know if it's going to work. We are live on Instagram, right? I'm not going to keep you. Hello, Instagram. I'm excited to be here. It's on delay, and now I'm hearing myself. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to do this. I know. It's your sound is funny. Yeah. I wish they could get this right. Instagram, I'd love to stay, but I can't leave you on because there's an echo. So I'll figure it out another time, but it's good to see you. And if you'd like to watch the rest of the show, you need to come to Facebook or YouTube. I'm not smart, but it's good to see you. And I will check in with you soon. All right. Thanks. Oh, good morning, everybody. Oh, I tried to do a thing. It didn't work. Rachel, I'm so sorry. We'll be here for you. So hopefully to make you laugh. Good morning, Colleen. Good morning, everybody. I know it takes time trying new things. I know. I hopped over, said Jill. I don't know why. I don't know why they can't figure out this Instagram thing. I didn't do anything to my hair today. I'm not going to lie. I barely got out of bed. I took a shower and I brushed my teeth and I put some makeup on. Facebook is actually watched because apparently I'm old. I know, Karen. Remove this destination. Remove. One day I'm going to figure it out. Allie's intro was great. She did a great job. So good morning, everybody. It is Friday. So exciting. And I don't want to ruin it, but next Friday is 3 days before Christmas. Great. Now it's ruined. No, it means that you have 1 week. And everyone's like, and now the weekend is ruined. The Squid Games recommendation, it's a really good recommendation. Done wrapping. You got presents in those boxes? Listen, I can wrap. I can wrap a box. Ain't none gonna be in it. If that's where you're getting at. Susan, I went to the gym yesterday and Wednesday, and I'm positive I'm dying. Woo woo, Friday. I've yet to start any Christmas shopping. Patty, a lady after my own heart. Right? Now, if you only knew when Christmas was every year, you could be planning better. But if we're going to keep that a secret and we're going to keep changing it, then you understand why I'm always late. It doesn't change. I know. I mean, I could start getting ready for Christmas in January. Do I? No. I want to wait until the shipping is $1,000. Then I'll shop. I'm going to wrap boxes and fill them with IOUs. just get a box and just like, I love you. Just write it at the bottom. Just, I love you. Isn't that enough? Like, no. not enough. Dang, I thought it might be. Welcome to Hanukkah. It's a different date every year. See, Cindy? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I would be late for Hanukkah as well. Just like Christmas is different every year. It's not. It's not different. And yet, it's a surprise. Surprise to me. I'll tell you, every year on December 23rd, I'll be like, I wish somebody would have told me it was tomorrow. I have no choice, Aaron. It's life. Exactly. Then I forget where the presents are. If I go, this is so nice, I should just give it to them now. Oh, here comes LaFive. We decided no presents this year. All grown-ass adults. Oh, okay. LaFive is putting her foot down. Yeah. Great intentions. Great intentions. So it's just me. So my Christmas is all year round. That sounds like a great Christmas. My mom every year will be up till 4 a.m. wrapping gifts after she finished decorating Christmas Eve. Still does it. She waits until Christmas Eve to decorate, and then she starts Yeah, because I'm stuck buying everything. But LaFive's not giving it up. LaFive's like, oh, you want to hear the story? I'll tell you the story. Nobody does anything. Get it. Get twisted, LaFive. Get twisted. Because you're not wrong. And you'll get a robe. That's it. This is what it looks like. And they won't tell me what they want. Exactly. So I'm like, you get what you get. Husband and I are building a new house. All holiday birthdays and anniversaries. No gifts. Leaving on the 28th for 8 weeks to the southern U.S. to escape Winnipeg. That sounds exciting. My cousin's husband decorates the tree on Christmas Eve. It's a German tradition. Oh. Yeah, Suzanne is a good. Tanny said, your presents are food, gas, and a bed. Girl. I'm over here feeling like an overachiever, said Diane. I'm done and wrapped. You know what, Diane? I have some words for you that I'd like to speak to you in Spanish because they're dirty. I hope you're not on Duolingo. And all the dirty words are really dirty, so I can't even say them. I bought my own gifts this year. My husband has bad taste. Girl, I gave up. I remember I used to wait. Remember when you were a dum-dum and you were like, he's going to get me a good present. Real dumb. And then every year you'd be like, looking around, like, I did a great job. This is probably going to be really good for me. And then you'd look around and you'd be like, is there anything here for me? How many times is that? Raise your hand if you've had a Christmas with 0 presents for you under the tree. Anybody? Who's been? Raise your hand if you were this lady. Anybody? And you keep looking like a dum-dum. You keep looking. Knocking the tree over. And then when it hits you, I don't think one of these got me anything. And you're not going to make a big deal. You're not going to make a big deal. This is you now. Okay. Slowly get up from the tree. Slowly go in the kitchen. You take out the breakfast bacon, throw it on the counter. I was like, what's wrong? Nothing. Nothing, new shirt. Nothing. Nothing Ugg boots. I'm good. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, Viola's like, I'll stomp around. I'll stomp around. Mm-hmm. Annie forgets my birthday's in January. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Phone charger. I don't understand. I accidentally opened up one of my Amazon bags to find out that my husband was giving me a phone charger. I don't understand what he was thinking. You know what he's thinking, Carmen? He's like, now I asked Carmen to make me dinner. She keeps telling me she didn't get my message because her phone was dead. You know what would make her happy to get more messages from me? She needs a phone charger so all of us could reach her and tell her the stuff that we need. I wish my phone ain't dead. I turned it off. I'm trying to get away from you. All right, here we go. What's the worst present that you have ever gotten? We'll say from a loved one. I just mean husbands, boyfriends, lovers, honey doors. Worst present. There's a couple. I got a couple. Jim brought me a dress one year. Now, was the phone charger covered in diamonds? I'm trying to get more into dresses. I'm trying to be a little girlier, right? I still got legs. I'd like to use them. A vacuum cleaner, a rooster clock. Stop it. A plunger from Hub. Stop it. Pine cones. Stop it. So Jim brought me a dress. Size 3X. Now, I enjoy a roomy dress. But I had thoughts. Worse than the nothing you got? Oh, yeah. New underwears. I got a vacuum. My dad's wife bought my son a bottle of juice because he has autism and she didn't think he'd like a toy. My oldest got a package in the mail yesterday. It was from it is taking everything not to open it. She's not coming back from college till Sunday. Oh. From you. Got a package from you in the mail yesterday. Oh, from me? What did I give her? A pig metal candle holder. An IOU for cereal bowls. Stop it. An ugly sweater. Oh, Stacy, same watch as he got his ex-wife. I guess he was like, Mom, my ex really loved this. I bet. I know, Jill. Well, you never know what's coming. I doesn't know how to shop. Yeah, my brother bought me an XXL shirt one year. So cute, but didn't fit me when I was barely 100 pounds at the time. Yeah. Another time, Jim brought me it was a foot massager thing that you put water in. It was basically a bucket. It was a bucket that you plug in. I didn't understand it. And it was hard. It's hard because I was taught you have to have a grateful heart. Who here was taught to have a grateful heart? But who here was also taught what a partnership is and what self-respect is? And those, I'm like, you telling me I decorated this whole place. I made all the food. I bought all the presents. Stayed up and wrapped everything. I'm going to hurt my arms. And you took all the time to get me a 3X dress, wrap it. And now you don't understand why my face looks like this. But I should have a grateful heart. And that is conflicting for me. I want to be grateful. Crocheted slippers, a vacuum. What are you chatting about? A nose to hold my glasses. What does that mean? What do you mean he gave you a nose to hold your glasses? My husband wrapped his credit card and said, go buy the blinds you wanted. My husband always gets me a cooking item. I hate to cook. He hungry. Amber, he hungry. My Christmas list, 5 minutes of alone time. Any of you to enter the room without saying mom. 1 day of not asking what's for dinner. Before 10 a.m. 24 hours of not talking to me about video games or streamers. 1 day of asking me not to buy you Dunkin'. Respect. Kim, I love that you wrote it all down. The ugliest fake antique ring. I made him take it back. My dad got my mom sponges on their first Christmas married. They've been married for 15 years now. Never forgiven him, though. When I was really little, my mom thought she was opening a bread maker she wanted. It was a garbage can. My dad made sure to remind her she did want one and that I was the one who picked it out. Blame the child, said Caitlin. No. Danielle got a jar of granny panties from a great aunt. What's that mean? Eileen, why are they putting granny panties in a jar? I don't even understand what you just said, Eileen. I'm going to need more information. I got 2 poles shipped 1 year from my parents to help fix my fence. They were in Virginia and I'm in Texas. 2 poles? They just sent you 2 poles. My December off trip is my present for the last 3 years. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my gosh. No. My ex gave me a grow your own mushrooms list. A big box of dirt. I'm going to tell you something. In my mind, it's so easy. Get a little DSW gift card. Maybe get a cute little ring. Nothing fancy, just something cute. Maybe just get a little top. All you got to do is ask me my size. That's it. My husband told me yesterday, pick out a piece of jewelry. Yay, I don't want jewelry. What should I say? Say, why don't you just say, I'm just going to run out. Why don't you just give me the money and I'll just go get it? And then just get something you want. I can't believe he gave you a grow your own mushrooms. My husband wrapped a luggage tag and said, this is for when we ever decide to take a trip. Let me get this straight, Jody. He could have booked a trip. That was choice number 1. He was like, no, that's way too much. He could have bought luggage, wrapped the luggage, been like, girl, we're going, and you needed luggage. We're doing it. Do that. He just got a luggage tag. I got gifted a tree for the yard I wanted 3 times, 3 different holidays, still no tree. Are you kidding me, man? He just keeps wrapping the idea of a tree. He keeps, you're never going to guess what I got you. Is it a tree again? No. It's a bush. It's a tree. A tree is a bush. It's a tiny, tiny tree. It's not. Next time it's like, I got you something. Is it a plant? It is a plant. That sounds a lot like a tree that I still haven't gotten. It's just the idea. You can just, My first Merry Christmas, I got iron. He said, but we needed a new one. No. My boyfriend has his 75-year-old mom buy me and pick out all my gifts and say it's from him. And it's always ugly jewelry. And I pretend to love it for 5 years. Debbie, you're so sweet. I couldn't do that. Grateful, but at the same time, do absolutely everything for everyone else with nothing in return really hurt. Trina, girl, you are in a collective. We're in a collective, and I got a rub. No. A used clock that my mom got me from a yard sale covered in black velvet material and a tiny red silk roses. It looked like it was made for a funeral home. I'm not sure what my mother was thinking. I gotta tell you, this whole exercise is making a lot of people feel better. I know this like digging deep and maybe opening wounds for a lot of us. But I got to be honest, it's tickling me. I know somebody got a bottle of ketchup for Christmas. That was it. If the only thing under the tree for me was a bottle of ketchup, I think that as everybody was like playing with their presents, trying their new clothes on, I'd be sitting here like this. I'd be like, when I murder them, will the ketchup look like blood or the blood look like ketchup? That's hard. There's only one way to find out. That's what I would do. No, it's hard for me because I said they want my sister to get a ton of presents from my brother-in-law, and I sit there and I got a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper. Now, I'm conflicted, Sarah, because I love Dr. Pepper. And I would actually love that. But that would be a lot. My darling husband of 33 to 39 years has one person to shop for, and he's not nailing it. Jeremiah always wrote, we can't do surprises. My ex-husband got me a dustbuster as my big gift. Bob and I don't exchange gifts anymore. We just spend our money on our Disney annual passes and dinners. See, I like that. I would much rather have experiences at this point than I don't need stuff. And then she said, don't ever buy your wife things for the house as gifts. That's good. I know, exactly. And I'm so easy. I'm like, you just show up with some bourbon. I'm like, wonderful. Yeah, put that in I'm going to have a bourbon wall one day. Easy peasy. No. I got a gold necklace that looked like Mr. T's because I'm so petite, and he's still mad 25 years later that I returned it. Lindsay, and I can only imagine. You were like, oh my gosh, it's a jewelry box? And he's like, and you're like, so this was like, what, circa 1987? You were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's a big box. You're like, it's going to be so, and then you open it and you're like, and when you opened it, you heard like Mr. T's voice just come out, just like, And he was probably like, I nailed it. I nailed this. Nailed it. Angela, this sounds perfect. My husband's a pretty good gift giver. This year we wanted to go back to Ireland in February, so no gifts. I think the trip is enough. Angela, of course it is. It's the greatest thing ever. Are you sure you don't need sponges though? He couldn't even go in for sponges. You better tell him. Tell him. Say, listen, I know that we agreed to this trip. However, there was a holiday special on the morning show this morning, and I don't want to speak out of turn because I am grateful. One of the ladies did get sponges every year. So, I mean, sure, we're going to go on a trip, but have you looked at the sponges? No, because I just want him to feel bad about something because he sounds awesome. Husband bought me a bracelet for my birthday and an engagement ring for Christmas. Nothing really since. This comment started out so good. He bought me a present for my birthday, and we got engaged for Christmas, and that was 19 years ago, and he's never given me anything. Not even a sponge. My husband used to give me crap he bought at the last minute. One year I decided to do the same to him. Now I get a couple more thoughtful gifts. I'm convinced that my husband believes in Santa because I don't know how he thinks all this just happens. Or elves. The elves that just show up. My ex never got me anything. Boom, Alejandra. And that's why he's your ex. And you know what, girl? It's like that Miley Cyrus song, I can buy myself flowers. I can write my name in the sand. Girl, I can fight with myself. What do I need you for? I can fight myself and lose. My sister 1 year gave me a box of cleaning supplies. Is she trying to tell me something? Yep, you're a pig. Was a stay-at-home mom with 3 boys, married 20 years, so who knows? The idiot, avoiding child support and alimony by laundering money. Real winner, Sarah. Boom! Here comes Sarah. Just dropped a bomb. And I'm like, you know what? Sponges aren't bad. I want to hug Sarah. Now, look at this. Engagement ring for Christmas offer and then nothing. This year, he said he never knows what to get me. I was like, how can you not look at your Amazon? Everything's in there. Look in the Amazon cart. You can't just eye in there, nothing. Maybe he'll wrap up an acorn so you can grow your own tree. Viola coming in with the kill. So let's go back to the tree lady. Maybe this year he'll give you an acorn. Maybe you should give him an acorn. Get a jewelry box, like one of those ring boxes for jewelry comes in, and give it to him. Wrap it up real nice in like bigger box like they do with the people. And then I'm like this, and the box just gets to here. And he was like, and you're like, And then he opens it as an acorn. He's like, remember that tree? You can just go put that, just dig a hole now. Yeah, I've been waiting. Yeah. I did buy my own presents for a few years because my husband bought me was cheap lotion set, always forgetting that I'm allergic to perfume lotion. This is the worst present. Welcome to This is the worst present ever. This is very therapeutic. It's sad and hilarious at the same time. My late husband gave me a toolbox while we were dating as a joke. I cried. Then gave me a coat I wanted. Not funny. Forgot how long it was before I forgave. Then gave me a coat I wanted. Well, that's good, right? The toolbox? No, you weren't on board. I got a toolbox and I loved it. I don't know how to use it. Wait, y'all's husband buy y'all presents? Here comes Micah Sage. She's like, wait a minute. She didn't even know this was a thing. I don't know if that's good or bad, Stacy. In some ways, it might be good that you had zero expectations. Yeah. Yeah, reading all these, I think my husband does a great job. No. My ex would buy me a jacket every year. I live in Arizona. I got a pack of batteries for Christmas instead of candy. Stop it. No, Carmen. We have a neighbor on our block that always goes to someone's house to borrow something. So one year, one of our neighbors gifted him a box of all the things he would ask for in one box and gave it to him for Christmas. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, Janet. My mother-in-law wanted a carat diamond ring. His dad gave her real carats. Eventually, they divorced. Oh, no, Elizabeth. How about an egg separator? Anybody been lucky enough to get one for Christmas? I did. I looked at my husband like, an egg separator? Thank you. Let me go make breakfast. I can't. Here's Shakendra. Just to be clear, Dr. Pepper is a stocking stuffer and not a main gift. Listen, Shakindra, I don't think you know where I was coming from. In my house, if there was nothing under the tree versus a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper, that's the main gift. Girl, I don't even know why I had a stocking. It had said Mom. Nothing was ever in it. And that was empty. I should have just put it on my foot and walked around in it. That would have made it somewhat useful. At least one of my feet would have been warm on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you understand. Beggars can't be choosers here. Dr. Pepper, main gift, stocking stalker, only gift. I don't know what a stalker is. No. One of my students gave me a knife, fork, and spoon for Christmas. I joked to my brother one that all he was going to get me was a big bag of jerky, and he now has done that every year since we were in high school. Oh my gosh, Marcia, my husband would buy me things with custom stuff with his picture on it, like I don't see enough of his face. That would actually make me laugh, Marcia. Come on. Like, here's a mug with my face on it. Like, I got you some underwear, my face on it. Okay. I bought him the exact that I picked out for him 4 years ago. Shut up. He wanted a new belt, and I just realized I bought him the exact same belt that I picked out for him 4 years ago. Did he like it? Okay. I know you liked it. He's going to be like, you see, I'm wearing the one that I love it. Is it the same color and everything? One year, my husband asked what I wanted, and I told him I wanted a pair of boots. Sent him the link and everything. He then said, can you just order them and I'll wrap them and put them on? What? Did you just ask me? You asked me what I wanted. Did you ask me, do I want to get on my... I pity the fool. Mary should have done that. I was trying to think what Mr. T says, and I was going to say, what you talking about? Well, that's not him. So I didn't say it, but it's I pity the fool. Oh, your timing's so good. Okay. My son told my husband once that he could eat 100 pounds of rice. My husband gave him 100 pounds of rice for Christmas. 2-pound boxes. Mine gave me $100 for my birthday and said, you can get your hair done. Laughing my ass off. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that, but I'm definitely going to spend this money on something else. Thanks. No. I pity the fool. See, I'm a little behind. You guys are good. It's so funny. Last year, I bought myself stuff. Forgot which bags my presents were in because I forgot to label them. My boys were confused when he got a coffee mug. Good. I bought for me this year and invited 6 people to a drag queen Christmas. Selfish me. That's the best. It's the best. No. Here's Kim. I told my husband I liked turquoise jewelry. That was your first mistake. He gave me a pair of dangling earrings that looks like 3 chiclets hanging from my ears. Oh, gosh. Oh, let's see this one. My husband usually asks what are some ideas and is good at giving. My dad was the same, but from when I was 8 to 25, I wrapped all my mom's gifts, and it was hard not to tell her what dad got for her. Oh, that was nice, Noelle. No. My son bought me a pound of bologna last year. He got me other things, though. What? Laurie? Your son bought you a pound of bologna? I don't know. If somebody gave me a pound of bologna, I'm almost positive that my face would just, like in the movies, would stare off in the distance, and I would be envisioning a different life for myself. Either one where I no longer talk to any of the people in the room, or I murdered them all. But I would do this. I'd be, and there'd be music that played. And I would leave. Yeah, and that is why there are so many shows about women killing their husband. That's what I'm saying. My brother-in-law gave my sister a card before and didn't even sign his name. When he gave me a shovel for the chicken poop and his parents laughed, I should have divorced him then instead of waiting. We need No. The first year we got married, I got a mop bucket, and a broom. Mm-mm. Yeah, he'll be digging his own hole. Oh my gosh. I created a wish list on Amazon. Lots of choices. He bought the decorative pillows, but not the bedding set. He also bought the AirPods covers, but not the AirPods. Did he notice that the AirPods were still on the list and he just bought the covers? And he was like, these pillows, let me get her these pillows. She is going to love this for eventually when whoever buys her the expensive bedding. But this is going to be a myth. What is happening? Judy, I got a rock. Okay. Judy, we're going to need to sit here for a minute. Do you have more words than this, Judy? Because if you don't, and that's the end of the story, I hope you're single. I hope that you have taken the rock, stoned him, something, hit him in the eye, something, and now you are living a wonderful single life. I don't know why Miley Cyrus, she said, I can buy myself flowers. I can find my own rock. Same lyric. Same lyric. My ex wouldn't get me a Mother's Day gift because I was not his mom. What? You know, like how you live in your life. This is your road. This is your road. And you only see your road. You only see your road right here. And you're like, this is a crappy road. I don't like this road. I bet other roads are better than this road. And you're like, oh, and you get on your head. And then you see somebody on like the next road over and their road's on fire. You're like, you know what? This road ain't so bad. And then you see somebody over here and their road is paved in gold. You're like, I could be on that road. What am I doing on this road? This is a very eye-opening morning that I did not expect. And Julie, I'm glad you're using the word ex. My ex gave me an electric garage opener and my car didn't even go in the garage. It was full of stuff. What is happening? What? My husband, for our first Christmas married, was excited over his third gift. They were under a sheet because he didn't know how to wrap it. My first two were tons to go over the stove burners. Second was dish towels. The last one, the best, was the fire extinguisher. He was so proud of himself. I made my husband a quilt one year and he wasn't happy because he wanted a patchwork and I quilted the whole thing by hand. Wow. This is so crazy. I have so many questions. One year I asked for an entertainment center for Christmas and my husband bought me a microwave cart. Rebecca, let me understand this. Here's Rebecca. All right, I had a great idea. Okay. What if we get rid of this furniture and we get a beautiful entertainment center? Okay. And we could have a big screen TV. He was like, yes, done. And we could get some real pretty candles from Marshall's or not Marshall, Home Goods, girl, Home Goods. Yeah, I see it. Totally get it. And then we can have the VCR here. We can have that, the game system. He was like, I love this idea. This is great. And he was like, I'll take care of it. And you're like, I could just put an order of like a Wayfair and it could be here. No. You do too much. You do too much. Now get in the kitchen and make dinner. I'll take care of the microwave. I mean, the entertainment system. Don't worry about it. And you're like, feels like you said microwave. No. I said entertainment system. Like, okay, because microwave's fine where it is. I'm telling you, I will get this. And then your Rolly card showed up. I once bought my dad 10 coffee makers on Black Friday because he was literally making a coffee maker every few months. My daughter asked me the other day if her father has ever put anything in my stocking. I never thought about it. And no, after 30 years, never. I put my own stuff in there. I quit doing stockings for me and my husband after the first 2 years together of mine being empty. If I get nothing, he gets nothing. Say, what is wrong? Here's Missy. I already told him that I made the mistake and he was going to be disappointed. You know what he said? He said that means that it's about you really love, so I love you too. Jeremy. Okay, Chris Bass, you're playing with fire. I actually got her a robe this year because she asked for it. She said the Victoria's Secret that I got her 15 years is a bit dated and insensitive. That's a very interesting statement. If she asked for it, you should still get her something else, Chris. Chris, look, take it from me and 500 other ladies. If she asks for a robe, fine, get her something else. Do not do what she said. And that is your mistake, believing her. You're so ridiculous. My husband gave me a bread machine. When I opened it up, my mother-in-law was upset for me. My father-in-law looked at him and laughed and said, oh boy, you ruined Christmas. All right, I like your father-in-law. So funny. Put me a Joan up and said thank you and took care of it, meaning in his toolbox for himself. My husband bought me a drill. When I opened it, he said thank you and took care of it, meaning in his toolbox. He learned his lesson. I got a Tiffany and I got Chanel. Yeah, no, he never said what you talk about, Willis. That was the other kid from the other show. Gina, I never get anything in my stocking. Now I go around the house and fill theirs with random stuff. A can of soup, a toothbrush, a TV remote. Girl, I don't know. The baloney story has not followed up, but I'd like to know. My youngest son bought me a sign that says Mom Sparkles. I saw him pick it out, but pretended I didn't. I thought it was so sweet because he knows me and I love sparkles. He gave it to my mother for Christmas. It says Mom Sparkles, not Grandma. Kim's all like, oh my gosh, he's going to give me something that says sparkles. And then you gives it to her. You're like, how do you all of a sudden your grandma sparkles? Next on the Hallmark Channel, women that dig holes in their yard just before Christmas. Mm-hmm. I can't believe it. I got handmade coupons, this is Judy, for him to do housework he should be doing anyway. And you all wonder why some of us decide to stay single. Girl. My brother dated a woman once who asked for a shiny rock for Christmas. He wrapped up a jar of rocks, handed it to her though through the door and left, never returned. What? My husband doesn't buy me anything for Christmas. I buy him everything. He just tells me he figures I can just go and get myself the Julie. I don't know if you've been listening to this show. I'm gonna say it. Ladies, we're having a ladies meeting. Joey, you can stay. It is important that the honey, the lover, the husband, the partner, whatever you want to call him, gets you something. It doesn't matter what it is. And it does matter. It does matter what. Don't give me sponges. Don't give me a rock. Don't give me a drill. It does matter. And you better demand it for you. You know how people always ask you, what would you have said to your 20-year-old self? This is it. This is what I'm telling myself. And you can hear it. Dina, all y'all. The idea is not to get a ridiculously expensive present. That's not important. The fact that you understand that I did everything, and that hurts my arm to do that. You getting something, spending mental time on me is what I'm looking for. Do not accept nothing. And if that's where you are and you can't move forward, I've been there. Girl, spend a day. Go out and get yourself the nicest stocking stuffers, Dr. Peppers, rock sponges, drill, whatever you want to get, shoes, and you go all out. And then when Christmas comes and your pile is this big, bigger than the kids, and you get, here you go, there's an acorn for you. This is for me. I'm telling you, some of these things in here, of the way that women have, what do we say? Very like on the down low. But, oh, this is how you want to do? Okay, I got your number. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, one time we'll buy it. He does acts of service like yard work and dishes. I'll take it. I'm a fan, Andrea. But the whole, you can go out and get your own presents. Oh, I can. You know what else I can do? Everything. Mm-hmm. I filled my stocking. The kids were amazed. Santa gave me gifts for the first time. Megan, girl. High five, Megan. High five. One year, many years ago, my husband bought me a slot machine game for the computer because he wanted it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I get lively gifts every year, full stocking, and lots of gifts under there. I never knew how good I have it. He was listening and said, man, these husbands are schmucks. Allison, could your husband maybe give a tutorial? Mm-mm. He hasn't got me anything for 32 years, and he works. What does that mean, he works, Julie? Like he has money? Is that what you mean? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And he takes me to a luxury hotel at the beach every Mother's Day weekend. Never bought me a gift or get away from it. I'm the only one who has his children. Go figure. Funny how he remarried after 30 years of marriage when our two daughters were 16 and 18, and he takes his new wife to a luxury hotel on the beach every Mother's Day. Never bought me a gift or a getaway for Mother's Day. Carolyn. Demand. Well, you can't. Why would you have to demand? You shouldn't have to demand. Demand for yourself. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I'm going to need a clip of this to send to my husband, my boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Robin, my husband has Alzheimer's. Can't wait to see what he got me this year. Robin, you know it's going to be good. Mm-hmm. I heard that one couple took $20 and went to a Dollar Tree to try to find things for each other that reminded them of each other. See, I would love that. I don't need, I just think it would be fun. Do something fun. My dad brought my mom dish towels for Christmas. When she opened the present, she got mad and threw the towels at them. He wrapped a necklace in the dish towels, and the necklace landed on the floor, and the dog took off it with it in its mouth. We chased the dog around the house. Oh, that's so funny. All right, here comes Katie with a different perspective. I'm in the minority here. I love buying all the gifts, including my own. Just don't complain about how much money I spend on Christmas. Boom. That's another way to look at it. Be like, listen, you got options, sir, but you can't do it all. Mm-hmm. Oh, Sonia, dropping a bomb. All this husband talk. I may stay single. Just found out that the guy I've been dating for a month has had a girlfriend the entire time. Boom. Sonia. That's a lot. Girl, at least you found out about him at the month mark. Boom. Sweep it away. So where's the bus? Sonia, another bus is coming. Don't worry about it. Sweep it away. Girl, you found out. I once gave my husband a picture of a mother-child necklace I wanted for Mother's Day. I even put it in his wallet so he wouldn't forget. He was talking to a coworker who was wondering what to get his wife for Mother's Day. He actually took the picture out of his wallet and gave it to his friend. He's like, you know what my wife's dying for, which I'm not going to get. Why don't I just give you this? Here, this was just, I don't even know how this got in my wallet. Just, she'll love that. She'll be really happy for, yeah, it's a good idea that my wife did that. What? This is a good one. I got my husband experiences. I got him a ticket to the World Series game, a ticket to the Arizona Cardinals game. He's already been to both. Sounds lovely. Mm-hmm. So one of my exes told me before Christmas he doesn't buy gifts for adults. He only buys for kids. Look at my face. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I only have sex with people I like. So, what's that? Oh, you got a policy? I got a policy. Yeah. So, you're going to need to figure out your policy. I got a policy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you do when you want the husband to help buy presents for kids and grandkids, but you're not sure what they are going to think of the presents he picks out? But you gotta do some groundwork first. You gotta be like, listen, you gotta text everybody and be like, listen, this year, Pop is buying the presents. He's trying, so we don't want to discourage us, but I'm gonna get separate backup presents. But you gotta let him do it. You gotta let him do it. Mm-hmm. So you can't. That's like when the kids started like loading the dishwasher. If you're gonna load the dishwasher, you could load it upside down. You could load it all just the top. I don't care. If I'm not doing it, I don't care how you do it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't even care if they get clean. I'll wash them twice. The fact that you did it, I'll take it. Jim would be over here. He'd want to do like a TED talk. He'd gather everybody. Everybody, let's talk about how to load the dishwasher. I was like, let them load the dishwasher. Mm-mm. Judy, several years ago, I told my family I didn't need anything, so please give the money to charity. Now, none of us exchange gifts, and all the money goes to the food bank or other charities. That's good. My daughter works with an elderly gentleman that works his retail job in the middle of the holiday season hours so that he can buy his wife that has dementia anything she wants. That's so beautiful. Mm-hmm. Victoria, that's good. I actually shop way more than I do. This year we're going to Disney to make memories instead. That's nice. Yeah, girl, forks up or down. We've already done this. Knives go down, forks go up. And I will not get into this verbal altercation with you. And I know that you are trying to get me angry, feel some kind of way. I'm more of an acts of service or experiences kind of person. Yes. Paula says, I don't buy gifts for the family, but adopt a family in need every year. I think that's beautiful. After my grandmom died, my grandpa had to do the Christmas shopping, and he gave the best, most thoughtful gifts. I miss him so much. My family does $20 in 20 minutes. We pick a different store every year and time each other's shopping. It's our silly tradition. I love that idea. I think it's a great idea. So how do you do it? Like Lisa, Chris, do you do like if it was the kids and I, do we each get $20 and we have to buy for a different person? Or how do you do it? Because you're not buying for everybody, because that would be $80 a person. Is that right? I mean, is that everything? I'd like to know more. Because to me, I like that. I like that idea. Because the other thing I'm finding is that my kids, I feel like you have to teach kids about gift giving. I feel like you have to say to them, like, so they can make a list, be thoughtful. But I'd like to make an experience out of us going and shopping, because we don't get to spend a lot of time together. I remember one year we did where we all picked, and you each got a different person, and they put their things on the list. And then we went to the mall, and you got like your budget, and whatever. And they had to buy for this, but like Jacqueline had to buy for Dean. Dean had to buy for Brooke. Brooke bought for me. I bought for Jacqueline. And so it was just fun for them to have to think about each other, because siblings love to do that. Peter and I just saved money so we can go on the OFO to be with our BFFs. That's nice. I'm glad that we can be a part of that for a lot of people. I have an 11-year-old great nephew who asked me when he was 4 what I wanted for my birthday. I told him a box of Milk Duds. He said, no. Don't you want a necklace or a bracelet? And I said, no. Why don't you make me a cake? And I told him he was my official cake baker every year, and he loves the challenge to see how his cake decorations improve every year. He's going to be a great gift giver. Some girl is going to be lucky. Oh, Lisa. That's beautiful. No. Asked for a jewelry chest. Specifically asked for it. Box under the tree was the same size. I was so excited. Come Christmas Day, I opened it. It was a carpet cleaning machine. Never let him forget. My dad bought my mom a food processor for Christmas one year. She stayed mad for almost an entire year until his November birthday and bought him a can opener. Then she would ask to use it. I love good Christmas revenge stories. It's awful. You shouldn't say that, but I do, and I love it. Oh my gosh. All right, here's Brooke. As a family, the adults draw names, and the rules are it can't be over 20, and it can be from Goodwill. It's fun. That's nice. Mm-hmm. And she would ask to use it. My daughter sets us up on the Draw Names app, and we drew the name of who. There's a whole bunch of gifts to choose from on the app on Amazon. You can pick from there. It's easy. I know. Those Elfster is good for doing that. You're right. Mm-hmm. I got a food dehydrator one year. I love it. Good. Oh. Hmm. We celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve. As my youngest son, who is 27, is working Christmas Day and can't be with us, so we open gifts and have appetizers Christmas Eve so he can be with us. That's nice. Well, I love it. I love hearing everybody's stories. And listen, either today's show has filled you with hate or joy, or frankly, both. I'm not going to lie. Hopefully you got at least a little chuckle out of some of the things that are happening in other homes. But just know that all of us feel underappreciated and that we're still going to do it every year because we love our families, even though they're selfish. But it is a lot of fun. So listen, I hope that you get to do some great gift giving and shopping this weekend. It's the last big weekend. So I love Christmas. Gifts or no gifts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Spend it all on cutout dolls. And now as adults, when we buy ourselves, we say we got ourselves some cutouts. Oh, Margaret, I'm sorry. That's always hard. I know. And we'll be thinking about all the people that are not with us this year and missing them. Is there a wall out on Sunday? I don't know, Sandy. We're still she should be better. Are we setting up your tree together tonight? Maybe. Sexy producer Michelle is coming over, so I might make her. She likes to come over and help me fix my house, because it's dumb. So maybe we'll do that tonight. I'm not quite sure. But it's exciting, and I hope everybody gets a chance to get some things done and decorate around your house and all the fun things. Kimberly, I don't know. We do have a winner, so here's what will be happening. We have 2 more things happening. Oh, there's one. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. All right. Glad. Thanks for asking me, Kim. So right now, I think either it already went live or it's about to go live. We are doing the awards voting for Ugliest Monday. So let me show you the slate while you're all here. And you're all going to vote. So all of these people, yeah, it's already up. So all of the people that are the finalists for Ugly Monday, I wish I had their names, but maybe you'll recognize them, although they're hideous. You can vote now. It'll be above this post. And this will be open, I don't know, for probably like 2 days. So you can vote for Ugliest Monday. And then on Monday, we're going to vote for best intros. And you're going to love them. We have some of our favorites from this year. And then we are the last Tipsy Tuesday of every year will now officially be the date of the One Funny Mother Awards. It's our first year doing them. It's where we celebrate all of the contributions from all of you and the ways that you participate. And we look forward to seeing even more fun things in the new year. So make sure you pay attention. So here are our finalists. This is our Ugliest Monday Award. So every Monday, we post a picture of one of your ugly faces or children's faces or dogs or whatever is hideous. And these are 5 of our favorites, and you'll be able to vote for them starting now, right after this broadcast. So here are the finalists for Ugliest Monday. Boom! Wow, that is a lot. And wow, I would definitely say these are a solid choice of winners. So number 1 is that lady. Number 2 is that fella. Number 3. I think I heard, is that a Hardy sister or it's a Vecchione sister? I don't know. It's one of the sisters. Number 4 is just genius. And number 5 is scary to me. So they're all hideous. But you'll have a chance to vote. And one of them, when we do our award ceremony, the last Tipsy Tuesday of the year, one of them will be named Ugliest of the Year. And I can't wait. And I hope you enjoy all of this as much as I do. So yeah, there's a lot to choose from. So yes, we are going to have the top 2 or 3 finalists from each category will be live with us on the awards night. So Kim's like, yep, it's a Hardy sister. It's going to be like the Dundies. So we will have the finalists in all categories. It'll be like 2 or 3 people. In whoever the finalists will be live with us, hopefully, if they can be, the ceremony, so we can see the full winners. So it's exciting. You're gonna have to get a fancy shirt and everything because it's an award ceremony, and you want it to be nice. All the hot dads should be in tuxedos, obviously, or Speedos, choice. And the ugliest Monday, you should fix your face. But this is it. This is your time to vote. So we'll hang up now so you can go do that. And then we'll start launching the best intros on Monday. So it's a very exciting time. And that's it. That's all we got. How do we know if we're a finalist? You'll be contacted once all of the voting has closed. So I believe voting goes till next Thursday. And then Wendy will start. I'm not sure when she'll tell people. I'm not quite sure. We're making this up as we go along. So, just be, available, I guess. I don't know. So that's it, everybody. So exciting, fun end of the year things happening. So thanks for participating. Got a lot of funny responses today. It warms my heart and breaks it at the same time. So that's it. And thanks to Allie for her great intro this morning. So like Judy says, do something nice for yourself or others today. And I hope you have a great weekend and a blessed weekend. If we decide to go live, you can stay tuned. I'm sure you'll be notified if Minnie and I are doing something funny here. But thanks for watching as always, and have a great day. I'll see you. Bye.
Morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.